Hey everyone, it's Pixel Tricks. Welcome back to Silent Hill 2. Okay, so we're here in the Silent Hill Historical Society. The name is a mouthful. We got this really cool picture here. Misty Day, Remains of the Judgment. Tim. Dude, I want that as a poster. I would love that. I always have the hardest time finding decent posters. Bet there's one out there. Nothing particularly special about this photograph. A photo is hanging here. Brookhaven Hospital, 1880. This hospital was built in response to a great plague that followed a wave of immigration to this area. It was originally little more than a shack, but it gradually grew and grew. Look at the mug on this guy. Photo of the director of the old Brookhaven Hospital. Looks like he was a famous person in town. There's a photo of a deep, deep hole. What could this be? Okay, so the reason I always have the hardest time remembering the name of this area is because it's not very relevant. It's more of a gateway to the next place. One of my favorite areas in Silent Hill 2. Just because this is the point where the game really goes off the rails and experiments with a lot of like crazy stuff. A lot of metaphors in this area, and I'll explain some of them as I interpret them as we get to them. Kind of looks like he's going upstairs. You can kind of trick yourself into thinking he's going upstairs, but no, he's going down. This giant hole that we found in the wall leads to this seemingly never-ending staircase, and it kind of looks like he's going like straight just down a hall now, huh? God, it messes with my head, but then once we reach the end, you can see the slants that we are indeed going very, very far down where we once were. The opposite of the stairway to heaven. Definitely not the stairway to heaven. Stairway to something else. James. James. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought it was right outside. So you remember that picture that we just saw? Well, it's actually for this lovely little bit right here. The hole is dark and I can't see anything. We jump down. There's really no other choice. This is the only way we can go any further. This giant hole, we can't even see the bottom of. James just is willing just to jump down. It really just goes to show how little he cares about his own life. Just jump down a hole just to get further. Like for what, too, you know? So we find ourselves at the bottom of this well. It's just a wall. It'd be impossible to climb this. So what you're supposed to do is equip your melee weapon. Yeah, I'm finding this. Well, I found it right away. Yeah, you gotta find a breakable wall. But like when you don't know, man, you could be stuck down here for so long. And this was before the days of like, you know, like internet walkthroughs and stuff that were like, you know, super accessible like they are now. But yeah, you just find yourself just stuck in this hole. But yeah, you're supposed to take a melee weapon and just break it down and find this lovely door here. It's very bizarre. It's kind of a cool little theme though. I don't know what to do. Here's another cool little bit as well. So go in here and find this key. When we pick it up, our light will go off. So you remember that battery we picked up last time. This is where we use it. And bugs are all over the place. They're endless. So this is randomly generated. And every time you mess it up, like that, you'll take more damage. You can't kill all the bugs. You just gotta... There's only so many combinations, though. Okay, we got a second try. That wasn't bad. So we gotta heal right away. So yeah, we got that. Gotta back up here a bit. And this part is really weird. So we use this key here to open yet another hole. It's pitch black beyond the door. Can't tell how far the blackness stretches. Let's jump down it. Now, pay attention to where James is at, like on the floor, right here. It looks like he's standing on the wall. Like, right? You see what I'm saying? He's standing on the ceiling on the opposite way. It's weird, the perspective there. It's very strange. It's very cool. That's what I'm saying. This is where this area gets just crazy, dude.
Killing a person ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head. Pow. You killed him? But it wasn't my fault. He made me do it.
Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened.
That guy, he had it coming. I didn't do anything. He just came after me. Besides, he was making fun of me with his eyes, like that other one.
Just for that, you killed him?
What do you mean, just for that?
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Oh yeah? Why not? Till now I always let people walk all over me. Just like that stupid dog. He had it coming too.
Eddie?
I was just joking, James. He was dead when I got here, honest. Anyway, I gotta run.
You're going out there alone?
Yeah.
Eddie?
Yeah, Eddie's a really troubled person. I can go on and on about that character and the intricacies. Like, I've known people like Eddie and shit. It's really crazy. If we go back here, we pick up the tablet. The gluttonous pick, it's very important. There are 3 tablets that we have to pick up in this area. There's also a save station back there, so you can save if you so wish. And this is our new area. The first thing we are going to do, set up here, grab these handgun bullets, and deal with this lion figure. Yeah, we're back to fighting lion figures for the most part in this area. Right here we can grab the map. The map of the prison. This area is really cool. I like it a lot. If we go in here, we got ourselves a first aid kit, and we can see a lighter at the other side. But we're not going to go there quite yet. First, we are going to head into this room. We got lion figures all over the place. Around these tight little corners here, yeah. Yeah, if we head into the shower, we can find our second tablet, the tablet of the seductress. It's kind of a smaller area, really. Like when you know disrupted, did you see that? Yeah, when you know where to go, it's not so bad, but it's easy to get lost here. It certainly is. We have so many things in our inventory now. Okay, next up, we are going to head into the jail cells. Gotta be careful where we go here. We got lion figures like in the jail cells. You see how James pointed at that one. They actually can shoot their acid through the jail cell, and it will hurt James. If we go into this particular cell right here, we can pick up this thing down this way. It's a wax doll. We also got these like funky like symbols all over the place, right? But yeah, you can hear the other lion figures in the other cells. But yeah, that wax doll will be very important to us a little bit later on. Go up here, pick up some handgun bullets, and if we head into this room, it's an ambush. But if you're prepared for it, it's no problem at all. And it's worth coming in here because there are some rifle shells. The rifle is the most powerful weapon in the game, and the ammo for it is very scarce, so it's totally worth coming in here to pick it up. My first run in this game, I missed picking up the rifle, so I had to beat the final boss with a handgun and a shotgun, and it was just the worst. I think I already told you about that, but yeah, this time we'll for sure be picking it up. Pixel tricks, alright, because it took me forever last time. And here we can get the final tablet, the tablet of the oppressor. The iron barred door is tightly closed. You can't force it open. Shit. Okay. I love that. Yeah. We gotta unlock the door from this side, that's right. Yeah, it's one of the best gameplay jump scares. Because most people will go in there and just not know what to do and just kind of sit there and be like, I messed up. I shouldn't have come down here. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's like another thing, like when you jump down the hole, you think you're just screwed. But yeah, first we want to head back this way. Because now we have all of the tablets and we can use them. Got lion figures carrying all over the place. Yeah, we can head out here to the courtyard. If we go at the very center of the courtyard, we can find this lovely, like, 3 nooses up here. Do you see? We're on this camping trip, and, the place we're staying at, there was a noose, like a famous noose from the olden days, and I was young, and, person that we're staying with told me, you know, if you go there, it's haunted, and it really scared me when I was a kid. But it's just one of my earlier memories. The nooses. I've always been afraid of nooses because of that. They give you blood to atone for the 3 sins. It is written on top of the painting. Beneath the painting are 3 square depressions. And this is where our tablets come into play. If we actually examine the tablet, we can see a little illustration. This is the tablet of the seductress, the tablet of the gluttonous pig, and the tablet of the oppressor. You can actually kind of see all 3 of our main characters in these, you know, Angela could be the seductress, Eddie could be the gluttonous pig, and James could be the oppressor. And if that doesn't make sense now, well, later. There's another case where we can combine all the key items to solve the puzzle in one go instead of having to go through the menu over and over again. And it doesn't matter what order you do it. Yeah, the little jump scare. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we put the 3 tablets into the noose, and then a horseshoe appears at the wall. I don't know. Oh, I hear Batman. Where's Batman? You? Why are you crawling on the... Just relax. Did he get me? I don't think he got me. No, I'm fine. Yeah, got a horseshoe, bro. Sure. Silent Hill 2, ladies and gentlemen. I love this game. It's so far out. Yeah, it's puzzle. Even it's puzzles, man. Just wait until you see what we do with them. But the first thing we are going to do is head through here now. There's an ambush lying in wake in this room. Really hard to not get damaged here. Especially if you don't know what you're doing. Thankfully, we are prepared. And yeah, we got 2 lion figures. Pretty much look right outside the room. Ready to blast you with acid. So if you don't react right away, it's really easy to take a lot of unnecessary damage there. But yeah, now we can get to the other side and pick up the slider that we saw in the confessional booth on the other side when we picked up the first aid kit. And yeah, there's another cheeky little lion figure ready to spawn when you pick that up. Of course, you see how close they were. That's what I'm saying. It's nearly impossible on your first run to avoid those guys unless you're ready for them. And if we go in here, this is where we are going to find the rifle picks trip. Okay, I know. I remembered this died. Are you proud of me? I am. We can also pick up a first aid kit, an ampule, and a health drink here. Pretty nice little room. Has a lot of really nice little things there, right? Let's go ahead and keep our gun reloaded. If we go in this back room, We find some handgun bullets. This is like the armory, the rifle shells, shotgun shells, and the hunting rifle. I actually got it this time. Nice. If this was a modern day game, I would get an achievement for picking up the rifle because I hadn't. I never did it before. Right? Yeah. So okay, so we got all of our things that we wanted here, which is pretty cool. And we can head in here, and yeah, that's the prison. Alright, so let's go ahead and show this off. Let's see if you can figure this one out first, dudes. There's cover on the ground, but I can't open it. There's only a depression left where there was probably a handle. So do you see it? Yeah, so this is what we have to do. Alright, good. Combine the wax doll, the lighter, and the horseshoe. We melt the wax from the wax doll with the lighter, and we put the horseshoe in to make a makeshift handle. Because of course we do. And of course we'll jump in the hole. Because James loves his holes. Take that for what you will. Not really much to see in this spot. This is the morgue. It's hole on the floor. Can't see the bottom. How far does this thing go? And it doesn't matter how far down it goes, James will go. It could be seen as kind of like a metaphor for depression in my eyes. You know, depression just feels like you're kind of like just falling down this hole over and over again. That's the way I see this area. Another hole. You really have to drop through it. Here you've kind of boxed yourself into a corner because there's only the one little hallway. It's the only way back. It's the only way to go. It's down. And again, that's kind of like what depression feels like sometimes, you know? That's the way I've always interpreted this area. At least this bit of it, yeah. Go this corner, we can find some handgun bullets, some shotgun shells, first aid kit, and some rifle shells all at the corner here. Got some more rifle shells, which is pretty cool. So in this section, I'll hold up my DualShock. It actually uses the DualShock's vibration really well. It gets ever so slightly more faster, the vibration of my controller, as you continue onwards. It kind of gives the illusion that you're going down faster and faster, but it doesn't really look like that in the gameplay. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't want to put it up against the mic and mess it up, but yeah. Metal Gear Solid 3 had the lawn ladder climb, and Silent Hill 2 has the elevator. Which goes even further down. How many holes? Take a shot at every hole this man has went down. Okay, now everyone's favorite part. The Labyrinth. This first bit of it is pretty linear. If we get here, we can see a door with some wires blocking off that part of it. So that's out of the question now. For now. What we're first going to do is just take care of these lying figures, so we don't have to worry about them for now. Oh my god, listen to that. Oh my god, dude, the sound effects in this game kill me every time. That was some sinister stuff. It was like announcing I'm here. Yeah, this is the Labyrinth. There's no map for this area. Where are the sound? Where are they coming from? Yeah, here. You. Freaking me out. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna take two lefts, and then we're gonna find this ladder. We want to go down this ladder, and we want to immediately go north once we get out of this little crevice. It's very important we do this. Out and go north. Got some enemies on the floor. There's really nothing we can do about them, but run as fast as we can. go in this door because Pyramid Head is in that room. If you go south, he will attack you with the spear. It's really fast. He does a lot of damage. He's very dangerous. I love this shot. When you talk about video games as an art form, I love this right here. It's a little theme that most people just run by without really thinking much of it. But look at this shot. Look how awesomely set up this is. But yeah, Pyramid Head is outside with the spear. But if we go in this room, we can find his great knife. Yes, we can use the great knife and wield it like Pyramid Head. We also have some shotgun shells and stuff here. The thing is, it's really impractical. You saw how slow Pyramid Head was when he was wielding it. Well, when we equipped it, we're just as slow. I will be showing it off here in a little bit, but for now we are going to take our spoils and get out of this room. Just like before, we want to get out as soon as possible, so this time we're going south, and we're going to take the first turn when it comes to us and go back up the ladder. It's a little optional area, but of course I'm going to pick up the great knife, right? So now this time we are going to go down this ladder, I think. No, this is the opposite side. Yeah, no, first we want to go through here first, right? Right. And then go down here. Of course. Some more line figures. Oh, hi. Oh, they're being aggressive today, man. But yeah, this isn't the worst of it. This is just the linear parts of the maze, if you will. It gets much worse. This particular puzzle right here, everyone struggles with, but the answer is always the same. It's always the same. Let me try to explain this. So, okay, so we have this cube with multiple faces on it, right? And if we go in here, we can see this door to this room that has multiple doors, right? So what we have to do is line up the proper way. So when we move the cube, it'll move the room, right? And we want to have it so we can progress, right? And the answer is always the same. It is the upside down yellow face. Over all difficulties except Riddle Plus, which is unlocked after you beat the game once. But yeah, even on hard mode, Riddle difficulty, that will always be the same.
You're alive! Maria, I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt bad?
Not at all, silly.
Maria? That thing, it stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator, and then
James, what are you talking about?
just before, don't you remember?
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So, you're Maria?
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
I don't know.
Come and get me. I can't do anything through these bars.
Okay. Stay right there. I'll be there soon.
I love the delivery to the line, though. I'm not your Mary. It's so, like, out of nowhere, the tone shift is amazing voice acting. Amazing performance right there. That was really well done. So there's really good gameplay, game design. You know, of course, you know, it's short-circuiting, so your attention's focused on that. What? You shouldn't be alive, are you? Didn't I kick you, sir? Okay. So yeah, we got the wire cutters now. So now we can go back to the beginning of this, like I said, more linear area. Get to the real meat and potatoes of the labyrinth. Dude, where are they all coming from, bro? James, you gotta put more oomph on that stomp, man. They're getting back up, my guy. Okay, so like I said, there's no map of this area, but the thing is, James will create his own map. The thing about that is there are multiple floors. So you're drawing out a map, yes, but you're drawing out two separate areas, the top layer and the bottom. So it gets really confusing really fast. And this is a no holding hands maze. This will test you if you do not know what to do. No, you cannot use the great sword to break down the wires. That would be a cool touch, but at the same time, you need to have that scene with Maria, of course. Yeah, I'm not your Mary. I love that. So I'm gonna have to kind of concentrate here. So make sure I'm going the right way. A lot of enemies down here. Pyramid Head is down this area. Take a wrong turn, he's there. He will find you if you're not fast enough. That's another thing. We have to do this very fast. But yeah, just like the other area, we're going to be constantly going back and forth. Yeah, that's right. There's no one here. That's right. Yeah, some of the enemies are planted in the dead ends. We're going to take another right here. Right. I'm going to go down. I'm going to take a left. My next go. Get him, stomp him. You hear that? Gotta heal immediately. Take a left there. I think. I hope. If we're doing it right, there should be like metal bars. That's how we'll know we're going the right way. If there's like metal bars here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I really don't want to get lost in the labyrinth, dude. I really don't. But yeah, we want to go that particular direction. I just want to take a right and then go left and then metal bars. And from this point onwards, we just go left at every crossroad. And we should be golden. As long as we're fast enough, we shouldn't run into Pyramid Head. But what I mean like that is right here we have a choice. Either go straight or left. And right there we just go left. Yeah. Up here. Oh yeah, we got... Got two of them this time. Oh, James, please. That's right. And we also got some ammo, too. Yeah. Alright, we should be golden. We should be. I hope. I think so. I'm pretty sure. I know exactly where to go. Don't get it confused. This is hard. This area is really hard. Even to an extent, like when you know where you're going. But yeah, that's it. That's the labyrinth. I'm gonna go down here and flash the map of the bottom area. This is the bottom area map. as you can see right there. James didn't fill out this part where he's at right now. Weird. Why not? I'll go ahead and flash this. Yeah. See? So there's two separate maps. You see, like, if you don't realize that, that's another thing that could totally confuse you if you don't know. Right here, I'm going to show this off. There's newspaper clippings on the ground. They are stained with blood, so they're partially legible. So there's a lot of stuff like this throughout the game that have not been shown off, because I feel like if, we can't really fully decipher it, it's not really worth our time. I guess you could kind of, you can obviously picture what that is, right? But for the most part, it's like, if I want to tell a story, I want to be able to understand the full thing. Right here, we're going to equip our shotgun. This next area has heavy connotations to like sexual abuse and like rape and stuff, and if that bothers you, you can skip to that time that is on screen right now, and yeah, we'll get past it for the most part. We will be seeing an enemy that is a boss in this area a little bit later on, but other than that, as long as you skip that, it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I know it's a serious issue. It bothers a lot of people. Can imagine going through something like that,
Daddy, please don't.
It's probably my least favorite part of Silent Hill 2, just because of what it alludes to. And I know like sexual abuse is like a real thing, so it's like, we probably should like discuss it, right? But it's like it bothers me. I feel like when like sensitive issues like this are really easy to mess up when you're trying to tell a story, right? But I've never been through like anything like that, so it's not like, who am I to say anything, right? Who am I, how they handle shit. As Abstract Daddy, it's kind of like it's a hard boss. I never do well with it. It's kind of alluding to the fact that, Angela probably went through some with her father. It kind of looks like a figure on top of another on the bed. It mounts you, and it's just, it's a dumb boss. Like, not just because of what it alludes to, because fucking also it's done. We also got like these pistons in the walls going in and out, and it's just a mess. I'm just gonna face tank it. It's destroying me, bro. Stupid. Just die already. Oh my, I thought it died for a sec. Yeah, I'm going for the good ending, so I'm trying to heal immediately. It's really a small arena. Apparently really bad at fighting Abstract Daddy. Okay, thank you.
Are you okay? Angela, relax.
Don't order me around.
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like he always did. You only care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
Angela.
Don't touch You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
Yes. She was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
That's ridiculous. I never.
Please die now. I skipped the cutscene. God damn it, Pixel Tricks. I'll edit in the cutscene. Okay, yeah, that should work. That should be fine. Gonna have to play this whole damn area again. Alright, it's perfectly okay. Let's reload our shotgun. Let's head out. Okay. So now we have a random like puzzle. After like a boss fight. It's a cool puzzle. It is. We have these haint people strung up in nooses. If we go in this room, that's also very good game design. You go in here and the camera's like, hey, look at this. Catch your eye. Dead men, swing in a tree. How many dead men do you see? 10 turn blue and face gone gray. Watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man. They cooked him in the frying pan. Served him to his hungry guests. And gave them seconds on request. The next one with his smile and sweet stole poor children off the streets to men who dressed unsavory. He sold them into slavery. Breaking into a home at night, the thief he had a nasty fright, filled his foolish head with ale, woke up in the morning in the county jail. The artist, with his daunting skill, tried his hand at painting bills, but caught in rain he wasn't done when the ink he'd used did start to run. With promises of great return, taking gold he did not earn, bundled it up out of sight, quickly slipped off into night. 3 houses into ashes burned. The sheriff, with no place to turn, did spy a stranger to his town, locked him up and beat him down. Dead men, swing in a tree. How many dead men do you see? 6 feet long and 6 men wide. Round their necks the noose be tied. So, yeah, as we can deduce from that riddle right there, the only person that was innocent was the person that was charged for the crime of arson. His face is covered with a piece of paper. There's some written on it. This man was hung for the crime of arson. Justice and revenge has been served. And yeah, you can check the other bodies and it will tell you the various crimes. And on different riddle difficulties, there will be different crimes and different riddles. And it's pretty cool. So we got to remember where that person was hung. Got to make sure we do the right one. If we do the wrong one, acid will spray from the ceiling and really hurt us. So we're going to pull the one in the center. James kind of takes the noose and it looks like he's about to like put it around his neck. It's dumb. Suicide's so dumb. I want to live forever. You know? Like, I'd be sad, but shit, there's so much good stuff in the world, you know? Yeah. Certainly is. But yeah, we did the right one. So instead of acid or monsters in the room, there's a key of the persecuted. And with that, we can find freedom. Let's go ahead and show this off first before I open it. Can't turn the handle unless you first remove the handcuffs. But yeah, I think that's another cool little design choice. Like, all these people were persecuted for crimes, and of course we're locked up with handcuffs, right? So in order to get out, we have to find the right man, and we're free. Just another cool little design choice I really admire. Yeah. So yeah, you go through this insane labyrinth. You have this really gnarly boss fight. And then you get to the other side where Maria is.
Maria? Maria?
Maria, no. What happened to you?
Why? Why? Mary.
Things starting to make a little more sense now. At least for me, when I first played through this. Started putting things together. Yeah. This game throws you a bone, gives you first aid kit. Yeah, it's right in the cemetery, that's right. Okay, we got all kinds of stuff in the cemetery. Got some more shotgun shells. Just used a whole bunch before. Got even more here. Okay, from this point forward, we're probably only going to be using the shotgun. For the most part, besides boss fights where we will be using the rifle. Because I think we have saved enough ammo for that. Really tempted to save because I want to show this off, yeah. I also got an ampule here. Got 3 tombstones. There's name inscribed in the tombstone. Eddie Dombrowski, Angela Roscoe, James Sunderland. We go further down. This part's hard. Really kind of wish I saved. Things could go bad here very easily. Very easily.
Eddie? What are you doing?
What does it look like? He always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick. Fat ass, you're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you. Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And the corpse can't laugh. From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
Eddie, have you gone nuts?
I knew it. You too. You're just like him, James.
Hey, I didn't mean anything.
Don't bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we first met. I'll kill you, James!
Damage. I'm actually not sure how this will go. If I do this here. I never do this here. Let's see. He punches us. Wow. It one-shot him. It one-shot that phase. There's another phase. That's crazy, man. Yeah, Eddie is finally went off the deep end. So we can see here we got some more rifle shells. The rifle, for the most part, kind of seems like the way to go here. But yeah, I'm going to... He's really weak to the great knife. As one would be. But it takes it far worse than gunfire, surprisingly.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look, after you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life. That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl. Yeah, I killed that dog. It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. He's gonna have a hard time playing football on what's left of that knee.
You think it's okay to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people. Don't you know that? Let's party!
Yeah. It's the first time James ever
Eddie?
killed a human.
Eddie? I killed a human being. A human being. Mary. Did you really die 3 years ago?
Yeah, you can see James will walk just like Pyramid Head. When he has the great knife equipped. Yeah. Sad story of Eddie. I can relate to being made fun of. I wouldn't go and kill someone's dog. They don't deserve it. Or hurt anyone, you know. I can sympathize in that way. Most people just write off Eddie as a sad guy. But I know what it's like to be dumb and alone and made fun of. And I can relate with that. I can see a little bit myself in Eddie. As twisted as it sounds. And next time we will be beating Silent Hill 2. What a game, huh? Yeah, 3 saves. It should only take 3 saves, too. I'm just going to try to beat the next part. Wow, that Eddie fight went magnificently, dude. Magnificent Eddie fight. Normally, if you try to use the gun, you're going to be shooting each other over and over again. And It looks really goofy. I'm really glad I went the Great Knife way. That went way better. It actually made up for our terrible abstract daddy fight. Yeah. So, there you go. There's Silent Hill 2 for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Really bonkers area, huh? Really far out place. It certainly is. Very much looking forward to showing off the end of this game. And yeah, I'll see you then.